zoom in on it? Zoom in a bit. They can't see the stars. Christopher, look over there. Do you see it? There's one comet. Get away from me. Get away. Get away from me. It's coming. Oh my God. Crush me. It is. It's gonna crush me. It's crushing me. It's hitting all those people down there. Those poor people. It's crushing me.
Our Milky Way is just one among billions of galaxies in the universe.
I know.
There are hundreds of billions of stars here. Almost lost inside this huge swarm is one average-sized star. As stars go, it's quite unremarkable. Nevertheless, it's the most special place in all the cosmos. Orbiting this star is the only place we know in all the universe to harbor life. Is a world of water, sparkling blue in the light of our star. 2/3 of it is ocean. Gossamer clouds drift above it, driven by ocean currents.
There's a bug on the screen. That's a bug on the screen.
They are an American, Terry Burks, a Russian, Anton Scaplera, and an Italian, Samantha Cristoforetti. Their mission, 6 months in space to study microgravity, do biomedical research, and observe the Earth. They're sealed inside this tiny metal cocoon, a Russian Soyuz spacecraft traveling miles an hour. Their destination? The International Space Station.
There's one right there, and then there's one.
It was built in orbit by 16 countries. It's a research lab, training facility, and observatory. Already on board to welcome the new arrivals, Russian crew members Sasha Samakutayev and Yelena Sarova.
The arrival to the space station was possibly the happiest moment of my life, really. And then they were Yelena, Sasha, and Butch welcoming us on board. And, it was just sheer happiness. We hugged. Really, I was like a child at that point. I mean, it's something I had dreamed of for years. I had studied the space station. I'd worked so hard together, and finally I was there.
Terry is welcomed by Commander Butch Wilmore.
Watched Anton, I mean, he was thrilled and doing flips and excited, floating around, hitting the ceiling. Samantha, the look on her face, just absolutely thrilling. It was literally electric in the room. It was fabulous.
The earth majestically flowing by, and it was like a river. And you know, I don't know what future. What I always found, especially moving, were the passes where we would fly from the Atlantic and
As an omen for future trade, they named it the Cape of Good Hope, and beckoned with the untold riches of the New World. Aboriginal people came from Asia more than 30,000 years ago, bringing their 4,500 miles across some of the most extreme climate zones on Earth, from ice fields to deserts. The Great Lakes of North America lie trapped in ice and snow for more than a third of the year, miles across. The Earth is still active. Volcanoes tear through its surface. The Kamchatka Peninsula in Russia has over 100.
There are just amazing amounts of thunderstorms. You see thousands of flashes per minute. An unbelievable amount of power when you think about a giant lightning bolt going off near your house and how loud it is and how that scares you and the dog runs under the table. Well, when you see it from space, there's so many of these things happening.
Is carefully rationed.
There's no showers in space, so you can't just go under the water and let it run. It's just kind of wet towels and wiping down. But you can get pretty clean, and washing your hair is not too bad.
in principle, we want to recycle all the water, which means that the urine gets recycled, but also your sweat, all the humidity from the air, which is recuperated into the system via the air conditioning system, also gets recycled into potable water. It's not a 100% efficient system, so we do have water bags on the space station as well.
The SpaceX resupply ship, called Dragon, arrives from Florida. It's one of the first commercial craft to bring up supplies.
Itself, and it finally reappeared one day. Time to put them in the shade a little bit, let them cool down.
Okay, Butch, we'll take them.
You can lose where you are on station, so you're always thinking you have a safety tether attached to the station. It's on a reel, like a fishing reel type thing with a spring that always reels it in. You can be upside down, twisted, inverted, and completely lose your spatial awareness about where you are and what your attitude is.
There's some trusses. Well, if you accidentally sliced your glove or your spacesuit on one of those sharp edges, that could create a leak. And if that leak were big enough, you would die.
The Soyuz spacecraft is ready to take Butch, Sasha, and Yelena home.
And of course, you're looking forward, you're coming home, your wife, your family, been away from 8.
In space, without gravity pulling you down, you grow. And I grew almost 2 inches. Unfortunately, the minute I got back to Earth, I lost those.
In zero-G, without the loading of gravity, great forests once covered much of the island of Madagascar. You can see how many of them are gone. Thousands of species up in smoke, forever lost. As the forests burn, carbon dioxide and other in California, it's affecting our most precious resource on Earth, water. 1 billion people is now threatened. By the time the rivers reach the Ganges Delta,